It's track day today. If you watched my last video, you'll know that I got some kind of weird virus the day before my last competition, and I very rarely get ill, but because I kind of struggled through the competition and then I had a sponsored photo shoot the following day, which I also didn't want to miss, I got more ill afterwards. And then of course we had our flight back, which was 2 days of travelling, so I had a week off hoping that I would recover quickly to get back into training this week. And it's now Thursday, and it's the first day I felt well enough to actually start training again. So a bit of a shame, but it's my own fault for not resting when I was ill. So yeah, I'm doing the track this morning. It's not the best track in the world, but it's the nearest one that's open during the day. The synthetic track I normally train on is only open from 5 o'clock, and I want to train legs today, so ideally I wanted to do track before legs. So so we've come to this one. So I'll try and film a little bit of the session. I'm prioritising my track training for the next couple of weeks because I've got my first outdoor race of the season coming up in Barcelona. It's a race that has been organised by an agent. It's an international, so I'm really looking forward to that. So yeah, I'm going to go and make a start. That was the last training session I did, and it was in preparation for a track race that I'm supposed to have this weekend coming, but I had to cancel it because after that session my immune system must have been really low, and I ended up back ill in bed again. So I've cancelled my race this weekend because it was a big competition, it was being televised, and I've not been able to train again, so I wasn't going to be able to turn up and race anywhere near my best ability, and I also didn't want to push myself and end up getting ill again. So yeah, I've had another week off training, and today is probably the first day I really feel kind of normal again, so I'm going to start gradually phasing my training back in from tomorrow. So yeah, I've had a bit of time on my hands where I've not been feeling really ill, but I've also not been feeling well enough to do a lot. So I'm going to show you what I've been doing. Just bear with me a sec. My pictures came through from my last competition, and also the day after my competition I had a photo shoot, and I've been sent through all the proofs from that shoot. So I've had hundreds of pictures to go through and pick out what I want as my final edits. I always find it really hard picking out pictures from photo shoots. There's just so many good ones to pick out from. The photographer, Michael Brooks, is really good, and he's come out with loads of images. So it took me a good couple of days kind of going through, but normally there's a few that will just pop out at you and you know you want them straight away. So yeah, that took a couple of days to choose. So that's all sent off now, so I'm just waiting to get the final edits. And the other thing I've been doing this week, while I've had some time on my hands, is signing up for some courses that I wanted to do. So I'll just show you what they are now. So the first course is a vegan nutrition course. I've got a diploma in human nutrition already, but but I really wanted to update that with a vegan specific course as well, because I am getting more and more clients coming to me who want to look at plant-based diets or vegetarian diets, and also for my own interests. So I'm really looking forward to getting started with that one. And the second course I'm doing is with the Advanced Coaching Academy, which is run by Phil Learney. Now, when I first started prepping people for the stage, I wanted to do a course specifically for competition prep. So I went to London to one of his live seminars, which was specifically for prepping people for the stage. And I came away from that really reassured that the way I wanted to work was the healthiest way for my clients and the most effective way for my clients. So when I was looking to do another course recently, I went back to look at and see what he was doing, and the courses I've signed up for cover all aspects of coaching, running a business, nutrition, and the way he works is he's constantly updating the information. He's always looking at what research is coming out, new theories, so everything's completely up to date. With all the best research that's available at the moment. So I'm really confident that the information I'm going to get from his course is going to help me pass on the absolute best I can for my clients, and also it will help me with my own competition prep as well, because I do all my own prep. So yeah, I'm really excited to really get stuck into these. Basically at the moment I've just been reading through all the information, ready to get started, but yeah, so that's how I've spent my last week, is kind of researching, looking at which courses I wanted to do, as well as getting all my pictures ready. And it's actually been nice while I've not been training. I've had all this extra time that I can get lots of different things organised that normally I've been putting off for ages because I haven't had time. So yeah, I'm excited to get into them. That's quite a short video this week. But I thought I'd end with a little rant about something that always happens to me every time I get ill. Someone will always comment that, am I ill because of my vegan diet, or am I ill because of my competition prep and what I put my body through for that? And the answer to both of those is no. I live a healthy lifestyle all year round, but everyone gets ill from time to time. I'm fairly sure I probably get ill less than most meat eaters, and I also don't put my body through ridiculous extremes because I don't think it's necessary for the class that I do. So no, I'm not ill because of my competition prep either, but people are very opinionated about vegan diets and bodybuilding. So I always get people comment on that, so I just thought I'd mention it. Obviously you can be vegan and be healthy or unhealthy, and you can be a meat eater and be healthy or unhealthy. And in the same way with bodybuilding, you can do it in a healthy way and you can do it in a not very healthy way. But the reason why I think I've been ill this time, normally I don't catch colds and viruses and things, but while I was away in America, I went from being very hot in Spain to a much colder climate in the part of America we were in. And we spent a good couple of days being tourists, walking for miles around Washington, a couple of days before a competition. It was pouring down with rain, freezing cold, and I started to feel ill after that. And I did actually say on my last video that had I been at home, I would have just not competed because I wasn't feeling 100%. But because I travelled halfway across the world, I kind of just dug deep and got through the competition. And then I had a photo shoot the next day, and then we had a long haul flight back to Spain, and we were actually travelling for nearly 24 hours in total, and with jet lag as well. My immune system just took a dive, so it's taken a lot longer to get over. So I've been ill because I've overdone it, which isn't specifically because of competing, but that just happened to be one of the things I did while I was out there. So yeah, that's just something that annoys me, because someone will always comment on it every time I'm ill. Not that I'm ill very often, luckily. So anyway, that was my little rant for the week. So yeah, I'm back training next week, fingers crossed, if I carry on feeling good. I'm going to ease back in gently this week. So yeah, anything you particularly want me to talk about, pop it in the comments, and I shall see you next week.